local volunteer fire company.
Now turning to News 8's Commitment 2010 coverage. The election's still 4 months away, but candidates in one of the hottest races on the November ballot are already reaching out to Susquehanna Valley voters.
Democrat Joe Sestak met with members of the African American Chamber of Commerce in Harrisburg today to talk about providing more opportunities for minority-owned small businesses. Meanwhile, Sestak's Republican challenger, Pat Toomey, has launched several television attack ads.
And 8 on Your Side government reporter Matt Belanger's here with an Ad Watch report.
That's right, and in one of those ads, Toomey attacks Sestak on the issue of health care reform with a claim we found leaves out some important information.
Joe Sestak voted for...
In this political ad, Republican U.S. Senate candidate Pat Toomey accuses his Democratic opponent, Joe Sestak, of being, quote, really liberal because of his votes on health care reform.
Joe Sestak voted for government-run health care.
First, we should point out whether the health care reform law passed by Congress constitutes government-run health care is still something supporters and opponents are debating. The law does not require people to buy the government option. It requires people to have insurance and makes the government option available to people who do not have coverage from somewhere else. The ad goes on to make this claim.
Sestak voted to permit banning all private health insurance.
On the News 8 Ad Watch Truth Meter, this one registers as half true. And here's why.
My amendment.
There was a push by Ohio Democrat Dennis Kucinich to amend the health care bill to allow states to ban private insurance plans if they choose by setting up a single-payer system in that state. But when that amendment was considered in committee, News 8 found Congressman Sestak actually voted no. The ad uses a different vote to support its claim, where Sestak later voted yes on the health care bill as a whole. And while Kucinich's amendment was in the 2,500-page bill during that yes vote, Sestak's campaign says he never supported banning private insurance plans, but still wanted to move the bill forward for more debate. Do you support wanting to ban private health insurance plans like that ad suggests?
Congressman Toomey shouldn't say that. He knows that's a falsehood. He knows that my whole policy has been to make sure there's fair competition in the marketplace. And I voted against the amendment that tried to ban private insurance.
Explain why you still voted for the bill with that amendment in there.
Absolutely. There was no way to move it forward otherwise.
Interestingly, the amendment which would have allowed states to ban private insurance passed with primarily Republican support. Analysts say that was an attempt by Republicans to kill the Democrat-backed health care bill when it reached the floor of the U.S. House. And for the record, that ban did not make it into and was not included in the final version of that health care reform bill, which was put into law earlier this year.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up.
No problem.
All right, thank you. Well, one